Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be digging right into this beautiful palette. This is the Beautybay palette, and the colors I'm going to be using is these two green colors. I'm going to play around a little bit with it. I'm not really sure as to how I'm going to develop this look. I do have a slight idea, but we're going to go ahead and freestyle. So the darker green, we're going to go ahead and just pat this right on the lid. I am covering the side of my face right there because the sun is shining really, really bright, and it's kind of hard to see when I'm doing this side of my face. So go ahead and just tap this on the lid. And I probably should have used another concealer. The concealer I used was the LA Pro concealer. I usually use that just for my brows. This time I used it for my lid as well, being lazy. But moving forward, the lighter green color, we're going to go ahead and tap that on top of this. Yes, we are going to blend this in the end. I just like to use this technique. It does help with getting the product on the lid first. It's just easier this way. Once you add the product on the lid, you can go ahead and blend it out before you put your liner and so forth. So now these two beige, well, I guess you can call them beige. They do have names on them, but those two colors, we're going to go ahead and blend those together. Do not ask me why. I don't know why I chose these two, but I guess maybe because it matches my skin better when you blend it. I'm just going to go ahead and put this right there at the top of the lighter green color, which is below the brows. I don't want it to smear into the upper part of my lid. Also, it helps blend the colors together at the top. I use this technique, the tape technique, that is just to get the length or any hairs that was on the brush. Sometimes I get hairs on my brush, and this just helps get it off. Maybe I'll do a video one day for you guys and show you my little beauty hacks. So this brush right here that I used, I just did a little blending at the top. And now I'm using my clear brow gel. This is to hold the brows together. Now we're going to go into our Morphe eyeliner brush. You guys should check this out on Morphe.com. These the eyeliner pencils are only $2.50. You guys, I did rack up on these. These work so well. You guys have to check them out. I use this for my bottom waterline. It seems like I'm being very rough, but I am not. I guess maybe I've been doing this for so many years. My eyes are used to this, but I'm going to put this on my bottom waterline, and I'm going to definitely get in that inner corner. So we're going to go ahead and start with the primer before foundation. I did curl my ends of my hair. I did also put liquid liner on the top of my lids. Now we're going to go ahead and rub this in. I did have a breakout. I do have them periodically, especially having dry skin, living in the high desert. And I am a eczema candidate. So these are some of the things that we go through. So off camera, I did go and put some lashes on, and now I am using my Black Opal foundation stick. This is just to contour my forehead and my cheeks. You want to go ahead and blend this in as best as possible. You want it to look natural. Blending does take time, but you must do it. It is a must. Okay, so right here I am adding some hairspray. I'm using my Gots to Be Glued hairspray, and I'm spraying the ends of the rollers just so that my hair can, basically so the curls can stay. It was kind of dry on the ends. I didn't have time to put any mousse or anything on it. So now we're going to go ahead and put some highlight in our waterline. Or did I just say waterline? You know something's wrong with me. My inner corner. I like it to kind of pop in the middle. Also, I'm putting a little bit of this highlighter on my brow bone. This is just for a little more definition. You guys, if you watch my videos, you know the deal with this technique. Now I'm brushing the powder off. I did use my Huda Beauty setting powder. I will write the color I used in the description box. I am just brushing off the setting powder. Now I am spraying my brush that I use for my highlight. It is not a highlighter brush, but I do use it for that. It just makes things easier. Also, I did spray my face with some of the setting spray. Gotta have that setting spray. And right here, I am using the Juvia's Place. The first one I used was phase 2. Now this one is number 1. I am definitely not going to forget my highlight. This is what makes the makeup look like something. And it shines in the sun, and it just, I don't know, I'm addicted to the highlight. So at this point, my husband is pretty much rushing me because we are going to be late. He did invite me on a date. It's date night, basically. And I was told at the last minute, so I'm trying to rush and make sure I do everything right at the same time. Right here, I'm just adding a darker green color to the bottom lash line. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it in. And I was not satisfied with the top of my shadow, so I went on and added some of that green to the top as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. As you can see, it does look better. Ooh, look at those eyes. Okay, anyways, I'm going to use that same brush just to blend it a little bit at the bottom. We don't want it to look too harsh. Now I did forget to set my contour. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I'm just trying to blend it in as best as I can. This is pretty much the finishing look, you guys. I did have to wear this on my face because we went out in public. There is my fine husband. Oh, he is so fine. No, I'm joking. You guys, we had a good time this night. Please like and subscribe, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.